In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the Upstream O2 sensor on this Volkswagen Rabbit. This is going to be located under the hood on the back side of the engine. Let's get into it. We're going to remove this intake tube. There's two screws on each side. Use a T20 socket to take those out. And just slide that out. There may be a connector right here. Disconnect that. There's a little tab on the other side. Push down on the tab. And it slides out. That's where the tab is. Just push down on that. Connector right here. Just push down on the tab and that slides out as well. Set that aside. This hose clamp you want to remove, I'm just going to use some pliers. You can use hose clamp pliers as well. Just slide that down. And this should slide off, just like that. I'm just going to grab underneath the cover and just lift up and in the back. This whole piece will slide up and out of the way. We can see where the connector is for the O2 sensor for the front one. It's right above the master cylinder. Just grab the connector and slide it up. I'll disconnect it. Just push down on the tab. You may need a little pocket screwdriver or a pick just to release the lock on the O2 sensor. There we go. And disconnect it. Just slides right out. Now it's clipped in along the firewall. Just take these little clips off. Oh, those pop off. Slide that off. And it's clipped in right here. Unclip those. I'm going to use an O2 sensor socket. Basically a 7/8 socket or a 22 socket that has a slice in it. Slide it over the O2 sensor and loosen it up. There we go. Once it breaks free, normally you can do it by hand. Just have to twist the wires. And it slides right out. Now take the new O2 sensor and slide it in position. And get it started by hand. You're just going to spin the wires while you're tightening it down. All right. Now if you can get a torque wrench in there, I'm going to torque this to 28 foot-pounds. That's good. And slide that off. Take this clip off the old one. We're going to reuse it. Line it up on the new one. And we'll clip it on right here. Run the wires through the retainers. We're going to take these little caps. They're going to go on just to prevent the wires from popping out. Lock in place. That's good. Connect the connector. Lock it down. And then slide it into the bracket. Just like that. The wire is slightly longer on this one, which is okay. We're just going to put a wire tie around here, just to keep the wire out of the way. Not too tight, just snug and trim the excess. Take the cover, slide it in position. It's lined up, push it down, make sure the hose is lined up. Take the hose clamp, line that up. It's good right there. Give it a wiggle, make sure the hose is tight. You can plug this connector in, lock that down. This connector is going to go right here. Plug that in, lock that wire in place, and line this hose up. Take the 2 screws, get those both started. Tighten those down.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.